Hey, this is Will Ariza from Joe Mockins Nissan here in Columbia, Missouri. Thanks so much for showing interest in my inventory. I really do appreciate the opportunity to help you out. Today we're going to look at the beautiful 2018 Nissan Maxima. So this one is an SL. The previous one I made a video on was a Platinum. So Platinum is the top trim level. SL is directly beneath it. So you're still going to get plenty of amazing features in this vehicle. And I look forward to showing you all the features in this video. I want to start off in the front of the vehicle, though. You are going to have LED daytime running lights, which you can see right here. I love the front end on these Maximas. They're so aggressive. And on the 2019s, they've actually upgraded it just a little bit. So if you come in for a test drive, I'd love to show you that too. But you're also going to have automatic halogen headlights. And they are actually on auto right now, but the vehicle doesn't sense that it needs it, so they are off. And fog lights directly beneath it. You're also going to notice this little circle right here. This will be on each corner of the vehicle, and that is for Nissan's sonar system. So it actually has these sensors, and whenever you are getting too close to any object, it'll actually turn your music down and beep at you and warn you, say, hey, like, watch out, make sure you don't hit nothing, because it's a beautiful car. You want to keep it that way. Now, you're also going to have 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels, which is another one of those luxury features. And to be honest with you, Maximas are Nissan's most luxury vehicle that we have. It's actually considered a four-door sports car because it has a 3.5-liter V6 engine, which creates about 300 horsepower. So it's very powerful. It sounds amazing when you're getting on the highway, even when you're just driving in town in general. With the CVT transmission, super smooth, super quick, and overall just a really nice, powertrain. So coming to the back seat, you're actually going to notice that the seats in the back sit up a little bit higher than they would in the front, and that's because Nissan uses what they call auditorium style seating. So by placing the seats in the back higher, you're automatically going to have more leg space back here, even if the people in the front are scooted way far back. Now coming in here, you're also going to see two USB ports for your backseat passengers. That's so they can stay charged up with their iPhones or Androids, whatever it is, or their tablets, iPads, anything like that. You're also going to have cup holders right there in the middle, so that folds down. There's also a little storage compartment for phone, wallet, straws, tablets, whatever it may be. Now these back seats are also a 60-40 split fold seat configuration, so you can actually fold down the seat either two seats at a time, one seat at a time, or the whole entire back seat down at once, which creates a lot more space if you want to kind of have an open cabin so you can fit storage from the back into the front, which is super nice. Also going to have a storage compartment at each door for an extra bottle of water or soda, whatever it may be. Now coming to the back end is equally as aggressive as the front. They really did a great job with the cosmetics on these cars. And you have the dual exhaust, which is one of those sportier features I was mentioning to you. Now you see I have a black roof. That's because it actually is a panoramic view moonroof. So when you're inside, you can actually open up a screen that uncovers the glass and allows you to see out. And then you can also use the front portion of it as a sunroof as well. So there is a way to open the trunk right there. It's like a rectangular button. Kind of hard to see. There's your backup camera for you right there, though. Now the trunk is very spacious. With a vehicle that's this big, you'd almost expect it. But yes, lots of trunk space. You can fit tons of stuff back here in your storage compartment. Directly beneath the trunk is going to have your spare tire. You're also going to have your carpeted floor mats, which does come with this vehicle, and you're also going to have a first aid kit, which is an accessory on the window sticker. Now these two little ropes right here is how you would release the back seat. So you would pull that and then get inside the vehicle and release the seats from the inside, which is pretty cool. Now I want to show you a lot of features that we have in the front, but before we get in, I do want to tell you you're going to have remote start, keyless entry, and this button right here is actually on the driver's side door handle and the passenger side door handle, and if you press it, it'll unlock or lock all the doors, just depending on the cycle that you're in. Now looking at the inside of the door panel, you're going to have lots of buttons and switches right here. So the A right there indicates automatic one-touch up and down for the front two windows and just standard power windows for the back. You're going to have an automatic locking system. This is your power mirror controls, excuse me. Now we're going to have illuminated kick plates right there that say Maxima, so when it's nighttime you'll see that kind of just pop out at you, glowing. Luxury feature, it looks super cool. And then when you look right here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different seat controls. So this would go forward and back, up, and then also go up and down. Excuse me. You can tilt the front of the seat up and down as well. This is your backrest, and right here you're gonna have your lumbar support. And the seat also is extendable. You just pull this little handle right here, and then it extends it out, gives you some knee support. So on long distance travels, it's actually really comfortable. These also do have what's called zero gravity seats in the front. So it's a NASA inspired design. There's a triple layer of memory foam, and it creates a really nice cushion, but also it keeps your body in its natural S position. So on long distance travels, you're not going to feel any fatigue or anything like that. It's actually the most comfortable seat I've ever sat in. Now sitting inside the vehicle in that comfortable seat. Something you're going to notice right off the bat when you sit in is that it is heated. You have heated seat controls here in the front, a high and low setting for both the front two seats. It's Nissan's quick warm-up technology, and so it will warm up very quick because it targets your upper thighs and lower back, which there's lots of blood circulation through, so it allows you to get warmer quicker. Now, over here, you're going to notice we do have our blind spot warnings, which will alert you with an orange light when someone's in your blind spot. And say you don't notice the light is on and you signal in that direction anyways, it'll actually flash and beep at you. Super nice. We're also going to have a Bose audio system as well. So these speakers are special made specifically for this vehicle, which just overall makes it, that much more special. So Bose audio, it's going to sound amazing no matter what kind of music you listen to. Down below, we're going to have a brightness control, which you'll pop up there on your advanced driver assist display as you use those switches. You're also going to have a trip reset as well. Beneath it, we're going to have a trunk release. You can turn your traction control system off with that. And you're also going to have your heated steering wheel, which is on right now because it's a little chilly outside, but it feels absolutely amazing. Speaking of the steering wheel, it is a sport-inspired design, so you're going to have a flat bottom. It is leather wrapped as well, so it feels really nice. Excuse me. On the left side of the steering wheel, we're going to have our volume controls for the audio system, a source button, which will take you through your different sources of audio, an up and down arrow, which will switch you through your presets for AM, FM, and Sirius XM. Also, if you're listening to a CD or auxiliary or iPod or Bluetooth audio, it'll also skip through your individual songs as well. Now, these two left and right arrows beneath, all these buttons right here, these are going to take you through your advanced drive assist display, which is a 7-inch configuration for the Maximas. Excuse me. So using those left and right arrows, you can walk through all this different information about the vehicle. And the great thing about it is it's all accessible with your left thumb, so you don't have to take your hands off the wheels to access so much usable information. So let me go ahead and press this once. And so using these left and right arrows right here, you can walk yourself through the advanced drive assist display. I'm going to go ahead and press them to show you what kind of features we're going to have here. And if you want to come in for a test drive, I can go more in depth with these buttons with you. I'm just kind of going to go through here briefly, though, so you can kind of get an idea without keeping the video, 20 minutes long. So keep walking you through here. Lots of great information accessible there for you. On the right side of the steering wheel, we're going to have our cruise control, which is special. I'll touch down on it in a second. We're also going to have our hands-free Bluetooth phone system, so you can accept, make, and end phone calls with these two buttons. There's actually a microphone that's integrated right in there. But yes, this is actually intelligent cruise control, which is what makes it special. So it actually has a distance monitoring system built in the vehicle, and so when you're using cruise control on the highway, there's 3 different distance settings that you can maintain. And what you do is just set cruise control, set your speed and everything. And the great thing about it is if you come up on a car who's doing a lesser speed than what you're set at, the vehicle will actually slow itself down to maintain a specific distance. But if that vehicle moves out of the way in front of you, this vehicle, the Maxima, will pick up back to speed, back to your cruise setting. The vehicle will actually come all the way to a stop with this system engaged, which is absolutely amazing. Technology is coming a long way. Now right here in the middle, we're going to have an 8-inch color display, and it is touch as well, so you can actually use the touchscreen function, go through different sources of audio, all sorts of stuff. You're also going to have all these different tabs right down here, which are what they say: phone, information, menu, map and navigation, and settings. So the map overview is pretty cool. It'll constantly show you where you're at. Navigation, you can enter points of interest, or you can use an address book from your phone. You can also have a home location set in there, so if you're for some reason lost, you just press home, the vehicle will take you there. And the navigation system, you don't have to pay for anything in that as you go. Now directly beneath that, we're going to have our dual climate control, so go ahead and turn it on real quick. Now with this orange light engaged, you can see that the dual function is in use, so we can be as low as 60 or as high as 90. Let me go ahead and use the fan speed button to turn the fan speed down. Now mode right here will tell you where in the body that the air is going to be pointing at. Then you can use over here for the front and rear defrost, and then fresh and recirculating air. I'm going to turn that off there so you can hear me. Directly beneath that, we're going to have a push to start button, a compartment right here. So if you open that, you're going to have 2 more USB ports. Now these will work for charging and for iPod function as well, so you can listen to music off your phone. Also an auxiliary port as well for the same use. Now directly there, beneath that, we're going to have an additional storage space. 2 cup holders right here for you. Your heated seat controls, which I touched on already. Now, right here, you can have a sport mode or a normal mode. The sport mode will kind of just get you a more rapid acceleration by staying in a specific gear ratio for longer. Normal mode is just normal mode of driving. It's more fuel efficiency oriented. The cool thing is you can actually use this back button to go through your screen right here. So say you selected audio and you were here in source, you can press this back button to take you back to the previous screen. You can press the home menu button to take you to the menu, where you can use this knob right here to walk through all your different options, which is super cool. Allows you to maintain comfort, still drive, and still access, your navigation, your audio, and all that stuff. And then also, if you hit in the middle, it'll actually act as like an OK button. So if I press, I'm just going back to home. If I press OK on home, it'll that home is actually set for your navigation system, so it'll actually take you to your house. It'll show you the route to your house, or the home location that you have set, but it's telling us now that it has not been stored. So anyways, that's kind of rundown for that. And then in here we're going to have another 12 volt 120 watt power converter, and we're going to have your ambient lighting control, which is super cool. Now up here you're going to have Nissan's home link system, so you can actually hook these buttons up to your garage door opener. When you get home, just press those instead of having a physical one up here or something, and it'll open up your garage door. You're also going to have automatic dimming rear view mirror. This will be your light controls for the interior lights, and then also your panoramic moonroof control. So it is open right now. When I say open, I mean the glass is exposed. You push this forward though, it'll automatically bring it out to cover. So if you'd like to take a test drive on this vehicle, please reach out to me at 573-443-1660 when you can, so we can go over the best time for you to come in, or apply to the email that I'll be sending you. Thanks so much. Hope you're having a great day.